Alright, here's the color on the truck. You can see pretty well color matched.
Pretty well. We don't have it all the way forward yet. We got to put this front glass in.
Yep, still got to do glass, clean glass.
Got to clean glass on both sides, because once that's all the way up, you don't get in there to wash any of that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll walk it back. At least we've got it up on there. We're going to put the glass in with it on there.
We just wanted to see up there next to the paint how close it was, and for never having done the tri-coat system, is that what it's called?
That's what it's called, tri-coat.
For never having done the tri-coat, it was a base red, and then it was a tinted candy red
base type of thing over it,
and then clear over the top of that. So
and it's like 2 coats of each, 2, 2, and 2 to make the color right.
Even the orange peel looks the same. I mean, this orange peel, that gun does great for matching factory orange peel.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like it was painted the same time as your truck.
But up here, it's like there's no orange peel at all.
Yeah, well, I did some spots that were really heavy clear that turned out. So I mean, that's the prettiest thing I may have ever painted in my life. Right there in that corner.
So we'll pull her back and get all the glass in it, shove it forward, use the clamps, clamp it all down, and we're done.
Yeah, we may do a final thing with all the windows in.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Okay, I'm pulling it back.
And gave ourselves a little room to get up in there, and like Dad said in the audio, you've got to get this clean because it's gonna be trapped. So
yeah, both the back of the cab and the front of the topper, that glass has got to be clean, because you're not going to get in there and wash it. I guess you could get some sort of sponge down in there if it really got dirty, but
I guess you could squeeze something in.
Got to start it out nice. We were cleaning them over there, and then we put it up in there, and you couldn't really hold it because I needed both hands, so I couldn't hold it. So jumped up in there and held it tight, and then
I think that was actually the hardest one to get in, because it didn't have that angle to just lay in there and hold itself in.
And the screws just grabs the metal part, and it just kind of pulls against each other. It doesn't screw through the fiberglass.
Yep, I think while I was up there, I cleaned.
Then we shoved it forward.
I cleaned your sunroof off.
Yep.
As well.
So now we need to start on the I think the back one, aren't it? Are we doing the side?
We got the side window next.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I think we did live audio on that. So since we moved it forward, you've got your 4 clamps there, and I think we messed with that one there.
Yeah.
There was a little plate that was on one of them, so we took a little extra time on that. But then you zip it all in, and
4 big clamps. Yep.
Okay, I apologize if the fans end up too noisy, but it's over 90 degrees in Florida today. But we'll capture this with live audio and show how to throw these windows in. Front one up there went in pretty darn easy.
Yeah.
So on the heels of that time lapse, let's clean their glass. So can we move this screen and get to the glass?
There, we're just stuck.
Let's pull out all the way out. Let's clean that glass.
Wow, that's dirty.
Yeah. Let me bloat it. Looks clean. Alright, it may not be perfect, but it's not got sitting dust on it.
It's practically perfect.
Practically perfect in every way. What movie is that from? Practically Perfect.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary? Yeah. Okay, so front, yeah, it leans forward. So here, let me move camera, and then we'll go place it in place. You got her? You got you getting in?
Yeah.
All right, you kind of guide me so I don't do something the wrong way here. Just take that corner and kind of put pressure on it and guide me in there. Okay, I think it'll sit there for a second. I'm gonna move the camera in to watch you. Just don't push on it at all.
Let me just get a couple started.
Okay. The bottom one, I'll move the camera in to show you. Cool. Probably got less air in there now, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Where are you going then? There you go.
Get this corner.
This looks like it could go in another knot. Oh, that sucked it in. That sucked that in. Okay, cool. Yeah, this whole back half is all popped out, so I think doing your screws is pulling it all in like it should be.
Let me get down. Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna work. It'll be fine.
You feel it?
It's all splayed out on this end.
Yeah.
So maybe one in each corner would be good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm pushing. Yeah, the top's out an inch, but I think it'll pull it in. Yep, perfect.
I hate to be the first guy that does this.
No kid drilling them all.
Yeah. And screwing it in. See, some of them just go in and they don't grab like they should grab.
Well, I'm hearing an awful lot of the ratchet going, so.
Oh yeah,
so it's impacting them.
oh yeah. Only a couple more.
That's perfect, man.
One in this corner.
This bottom right here looks like it could. Bottom center looks like it could be pulled in just a smidge.
Yeah, that did her. I think I got one more somewhere. Although I don't see it.
What about the front window? Did you miss one on the front?
Yeah, the rest of it.
Well, do you have some to go for this too?
Yes,
Okay, then that's for this.
I believe so. That's
Yeah,
what
you got several in there like that.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Okay.
Okay, you want to do the rear parking light? Well, you got room to work in there?
Yep. It's laying over there.
So are you going to put a pad down for it to sit on?
Yeah, I guess we need the double-sided. Oh wait, I was going to use those rubber things.
Oh, rubber things.
Those strips of black stuff like that was in it.
You have some?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. You can bring
a
that
little
in.
3M strip caulk, and then does that look like it's got it?
Then we lay it down and just kind of smash it down. You can see we painted over a little bit that we couldn't get off. Then that's the sticky stuff. This stuff comes in strips, and it's for around your lights and stuff on the back when you put them in, and around bolts.
Very cool.
Very good stuff.
Asphalt in a strip.
Yeah. There we go.
That'll do her. I think so. Looks like it's down the right height, all that good stuff.
Yep. All right. Then this one plugs into that. Oh, I need a blob of that stuff to pack around this hole.
And then that's just sealing where that wire goes through.
Yeah. There was some of that on it before. It's like packing chewing gum around it.
Well, hauling stuff back and forth to Indiana,
Yeah.
you don't want,
Water.
if you get in the rain, that could come in and be blowing water in on your luggage the whole time.
Drip the whole time. I forget what.
And maybe something on the window has a clip.
They must.
Maybe.
Oh, it lays in the channel.
Does
the
it?
window, yeah.
Okay. Now we're getting ready to do the back window.
Yep. I think you're putting the inside frame in there, and then I just
Right,
throw
put
it
it
up,
up.
and then we trap you in there for a little while. And
Yeah. Those two rivet holes, we got some screws that were like carriage bolts. But
pinball screws.
they didn't want to go all the way through and squish down, because once you put the frame in, the frame, it only went through part of the frame, so we had to drill out. So it went all the way through to put a nut on the back of it.
Yeah, see, I think we tried some clamps here. I think we were fighting that bottom one because it was a little short.
A little short.
And then I think we put some clamps on it after we did that other side that we're working on there. But when we come back to this side, I think we throw a couple clamps on it and try to mess with it to get that inner thing to be tight enough that the screw would go through. We'd get a couple more clamps here.
Yeah, there we went all the way through.
Drilled it out, and then we got her. So well, we didn't quite get her here yet.
Not yet.
I think you went and actually found a longer screw at the end of it, didn't
Yeah, I might have, but once you get one in and it sucks it down, it kind of draws it together a little bit to where you can get the next one on. Yeah, I may have gone over and found a longer screw.
I think you did finally. So.
And so that's all in. And
That's buttoned up, cleaned up, ready to go.
Yep.
So back to live audio. All right, what do you think of your topper there, Pop?
It's all in. These had rivets originally, which we had to drill out. And we had to put long carriage bolts in both sides with screws on the back to hold for the pressure of these
Yeah, you can see.
hydraulic lift arms.
Put a couple little bolts on the back side.
Once this is closed, when you pull it down, there's a lot of stress right here. So I would imagine the screws would work this loose.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
why they have the two big bolts. So looks real nice. You see it, all the windows went back in it right. The right color. I'm sure it's still outgassing a little bit, the paint. So it's all done. We've already gotten it dusty.
Yeah.
But pretty nice.
Yep.
So
It's I can see it's a lot cleaner than your truck.
I'm gonna pull it out and pull it around, put it back in.
Oh, okay, cool. Looks the same.
We don't have enough room up there in front.
Oh. Got a bunch of charger parts in the way.
Yeah.
Looks good. You did a good color match job there, Clark.
I didn't do it. Paint store down in Gainesville did.
All right, let me show their business card. It is Automotive Paint and Supply in Gainesville, Florida. Give them a call. The ladies there are awesome group to deal with. All right, anything else for your topper video? Last comments? Anything?
Nope, just happy that it all went on there good. I was really happy.
Good.
So,
Awesome.
bye-bye.